Hello everyone, welcome to Samvad. Samvad is an interactive dialogue between SCIL and leaders of MIT University. Today we are having leaders from Manet Institute. We are having Principal Sir Devgarkar Sir, then Training and Placement Officer Kolte Sir, HOD BTech Mendhale Sir, as well as BSc HOD Athle Sir. Now, I would like to listen from Principal Sir. Sir, what do you think? How does attitude and discipline matters for seafarers?
Actually speaking, it is not only for seafarers, it is in all professions.
Very true, sir.
Attitude is a must. And as they say, if you take A and Z as the last alphabet, then A, if you take one and Z as maximum, then attitude, it comes 100%. Basically, our cadets, when they are placed on board, what the requirement of the industry is, the attitudes they say is a must. Technical things can come later on. Technical things by value added courses and all those things also. Companies say that they can do it and they can teach them. But attitude is basically what the industry requires from the institute.
Correct.
So it comes from the family also, of course, attitude, because that is the way it is taught in when you are in your childhood. When somebody comes to your house, your parents they say namaskar karo, पैर पढ़ने के लिए बोलते हैं. तो all these things, it shows your attitude, how
Right.
your attitude is, whether you are willing to bend down, uh, whether you are on ship, it is willingness to learn new things, because as a cadet when you go, you have to learn uh, everything,
Right.
because you are totally new to the atmosphere also, and to whatever it is machineries, and for engineers and for deck officers it is the bridge and deck. So it is willingness to learn. Willingness to learn, that is attitude. Now, for example, if I tell you, when I went on a ship, when I was third engineer, I was with, we say class COT, yes, class 2 engineer. So that time, before going on ship, I was in that company only, I have a particular company. So there they said that one of the chief engineer who was very famous, I still remember his name. He was from Kolkata, which was Calcutta before. So he was known as sacking chief engineer, because little bit here and there he used to sack people. So he was famous for that. And always when in that company we used to say that we should not go to that ship wherever that person is there. But on my second ship only, I was not told in office ki you will be on who all are there, because as third engineer you don't ask also. So, but when I went on board, I saw that person standing in front of me. So he asked me, ki, okay, you go to the engine room. Engine room I went, and the second engineer, he said, ki one line is there that is over the main engine cylinder head. That's at quite a height actually. So one steam pipe was going. So that was leaking. So normally during that time, people used to, oiler or fitter, they used to do the job, because basically that for that you don't require engineers. But as a third engineer, when I went with second class ticket also, so he said you have to repair that, and I expected at least some help, because to reach that height also.
Okay.
But then he didn't give me. He wanted to test me.
Okay.
So, but I said, okay. Then I took the overhead crane and I repaired it and came down. Then he told me, because the last third engineer who was there, I didn't take over from him. He was sacked actually, because of his attitude only. So once I did that job, I was easily accepted on board.
Oh, great.
So that is the thing, attitude which matters a lot. So attitude plus discipline also. Discipline, because discipline is a way of maritime life only. You have watchers, very few people are there on board, and everybody is assigned his job. And if you don't have discipline of time, or anything for that matter, then you can't survive on board. So it's very important that discipline is also there. If the watches are there, we go 15 minutes early. Watches means duties, duties of engineers and officers. So we are actually in a 4 hours duty on board. That is the way it is. So before taking over watch, it is not that if 12 o'clock watch is there, I go at 12 o'clock and take over. It is 15 minutes before we have to go. So actually, timing, that's why we are very punctual. Wherever we go, we are very, very punctual. We go before time. We are used to
Right,
this.
right.
So 15 minutes before means why 15 minutes before? Because I have to take over a watch properly. I have to look after how the operation and the operation of machinery is there. So once that thing is there, once I come to know, then I can take over watch from other person. So that is the way it is. So discipline and attitude, they are a must on ship.
Great, sir. Really grateful to have such a learning experiences from you. These are, I think, industry experiences. So, to manage cadets to get placed in the maritime industries, basically they need to clear their group discussion round, their personal interview rounds, as well as their psychometric test. So, what do you think? How does this SCIL training will be beneficial and useful to them to nurture these kind of skills as well?
A good question. Uh, we impart, Captain Atle sir, he imparts the training on the nautical side. Mendel sir, he imparts the engineering cadets with the engineering skills. We take care of the other aspects. There is one field which was lacking. That was the presentation of the cadets, making them sellable to a company, making them attractive as a marketing product. That is where sometimes we lack, and we try to identify what were the points which were lacking in our cadets. One of the things was that English. We Indians, we try to blame the Britishers for everything, but one of the best things they are given is the language of English, which made us very competitive in the maritime sector. Chinese came very late, Filipinos, Japanese, everybody were left out. We were the aggressors or in the forefront because of our English language. This English language is the international language of communication everywhere. So, English is number one. You have to know English at least at a communicable level. More than that, because you are meeting agents, you are meeting people, you are meeting, you are going to office, you are interacting with so many people in the industry. Your English should be presentable. SCIL, one of the parts they're doing is training the cadets with English. The second part, like we said, it is about psychometric tests. The cadet is ready, the engineering cadet is ready, the nautical side cadet is ready. Next he requires is an entrance. A psychometric test is conducted by shipping companies or other companies to find out your brain, your leaning, your aptitude, how good you are for the company as a potential, how good your
Right.
potential is.
Correct.
So this is where SCIL is helping us in this particular thing. Now the next part, it's a group discussion. We are talking about group discussion. It does not even mean the group discussion. It is a part, it's a hidden meaning, something to do with teamwork.
Right.
Okay? On a ship, you are alone, but without a team, you are nobody. Next is the personal interview. We asked for personal interview inputs from SCIL. We have provided our own faculties from both from nautical and engineering side to assist SCIL with the technical expertise of the cadets. So at the end of this thing, our cadets will be much better. Apart from the technical expertise, apart from the nautical expertise, they will be much better to enter this industry. Anybody would like to add anything?
Yeah, one more thing is there. That is the PLI test. We have requested SCIL to help us in that also. So PLI is actually basically proficiency in learning indicator.
Correct.
So it is most of the shipping companies are going for that now. Maersk Line, Mitsui, and there are other companies, BW. So all these companies will be taking PLI test first. So that is one thing which our boys need help in. So SCIL can come in and help us in that also.
Sure, sir.
So anything else is there?
As Koltes rightly pointed out, see, as long as when we are in the class and we put up questions to them, I'm a known person to them, I'm a known devil. But when a placement team comes, they know so and so is from BW Shipping or from Maersk Lines. It's a do or die situation. Those 10 minutes talking to him is do or die. The cadet feels either I make it or I'm gone.
Right.
That tension plays on his mind, and this is one area where you have to get making very comfortable. He should be in position to face a third person anytime, anywhere. Sometimes, you know what companies do, just to take him out of the comfort zone, on purpose they don't do interviews in Manet. They call them to Mumbai office.
Okay.
Now see, the first big change, he has to travel. Then they go one day before. They are new to Mumbai. They stay somewhere. Morning 9 o'clock, they'll rush through wherever they're staying in suited, booted, tie and all. Poor chaps, they're sweating. But that should not show. When they go to the office is new.
Right.
It starts by finding the office, which floor. They shouldn't be late. And then there's always a waiting game. They have called at 9, they'll make them sit. And probably they're watching, through the cameras.
CCTV.
The attitude. What are the boys doing? Do they start flipping their phones? Or do they pick up the company magazine lying in the corner and having glimpsing through it? Or just trying to read notices? It shows who's doing what.
Yeah.
A cadet might just be interested in WhatsApp. Other boy might just look at the company manuals. They're purposely kept there. Pick them up, read them, company magazines. It shows. And they're out of the comfort zone. When he enters the superintendent's cabin, that person is new, the office is new, and he's rattled. And if he can, keep his cool, then that's it. He knows his job. But idea is what? How to present, how to market himself.
Right.
It's all about marketing. Marketing yourself. That should be there.
Correct.
Very important is the conduct also. What he was saying just now, to add to it, conduct of a person, wherever he is going, office or whenever the placement companies are coming here, because I was placement in charge here earlier. So that time, many of the companies, their superintendents, when they are coming here for interviews, they said ki they would like to stay in campus
Okay.
because this is a residential college. So residential college, it's very important, not only technical, from technical aspect, how they conduct themselves. That is important. So when they are in hostel, they are in their comfort zone.
Right.
So that time, how they conduct themselves, that is important.
Right. Right.
Because that is the way they want on ship. Because on ship also you are going to stay there for maybe 4 months, 6 months, or whatever time it is of contract. So there they want your conduct to be proper. Second thing is there are many small things which this profession needs. Like for example, they want to just come and stay here. They want to just see how he conducts himself, maybe in a mess room, whether he's coming in uniform or not. Because right from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock classes are there, he's in uniform. But on ship also, when we are working, we are in engine room, we are in boiler suit, or when we are working on deck, that time also we are in boiler suit. If we are doing duty on bridge, maybe we are in uniform. But otherwise, normally the cadets, deck cadets work on deck, maybe in some tank or something, and engine room cadets, they work in engine room. So there they are working, usually this thing, they are in boiler suit. So when we come up for lunch or maybe dinner, that time also they expect us to come in uniform in the mess room.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to change fast and then go in uniform, have food, then again change and come back. It is not that the same, you are working somewhere in boiler suit and you are going in boiler suit only.
Right. Right. That is
So
not
that is
allowed.
the conduct which, you know how you are conducting. So the other thing is, like I said, uniform, okay. But very important thing is hygiene also.
Okay.
Because on ship, hygiene is, many companies, they have given us a feedback saying that your boy is this and this boy is not good in housekeeping. So housekeeping, now this is not important maybe in other profession, but it is important for in shipping because he is going to stay there. Very few people are there. So we have to keep our cabins, everything clean, proper lay everything in proper order. So all these things, small things are there, but these matter in shipping. So when a person is coming for interview, he wants to look into all these things. It's not only technical. Technical, they say we will have some course and we can develop his technical knowledge, But these other things they expect from institute. These 4 years. That's why I always say I believe in that maritime education. This 3 years and 4 years is not only about imparting knowledge. It's actually changing of their attitudes in these 4 years. That is more important.
Sir. Very true, sir.
So once the attitude is there, he will be successful.
Right.
So if his willingness to learn, willingness to adapt to new things, because when you are going on ship, new crew is there, officers are new, you do not know them, sometimes you know them, but most of the time they are from different nationality. So these things matter, how you adapt to situations, how you adjust, that is also important. So it's not only just technical thing which is important, it is the other thing. I just recently read in one newspaper, Harvard University did a research, and they said 20% of success is because of technical knowledge and 80% is because of attitudes and other things.
Oh my God.
So that is what a person actually, a company is looking at when they come to manage.
Right, sir. Right. Yeah.
Yes, actually, everybody has touched on the same thing. But if we see in a nutshell, we are revolving around attitude and discipline,
Right.
because that is what makes the person who he is, and that is what the company also looks like. One more important factor which I would just like to add on this is competence.
Okay.
The difference between the other people who go in the various other companies, I'm not talking about shipping, in various other industries, this competence is completely different. Like in airlines, you require a license to become a pilot. Similarly, while going on a ship, the officer has to be competent. Competent means he is competent for that particular job that he is going for.
Right.
You may have the education, but unless you don't possess that certificate after going through these competency examinations, he is not fit to go on the ship.
Correct, sir. Correct.
So that is very, very important. And besides that, of course, to be on the ship and to be amongst your fellow mates and to tackle the weather and various other aspects of sea life, as Principal Sir correctly said, he should be able to adjust flexible. Flexibility should be there in himself. If he is flexible, he can adjust to the various changes. Every day on the ship is different. No 2 days on the ship are the same.
Right.
Okay. Now, this you will not get in any profession because you're actually seeing each and every day that is going on. You see the sun rising and setting every day. It's a different color of the sky. Horizon is different. Weather is different. Clouds are different. Nature around you, that is also different. It's
Every
really
day there
great.
will be new challenge.
Yes, new challenges every day. Every day brings you a new challenge.
Right.
And you face it there's no one set method. Okay, you have to do like this. So next time when this happens, I'll do like this. No.
Oh, no.
So you have to be innovative.
Right.
You have to invent things. And that you do on the spot.
Presence
These
of
are not
mind
taught.
will be required.
And this comes only by experience, by watching your seniors. So if you have a good senior, and another point here I would like to stress is integrity.
Okay.
A person with integrity will climb the ladder. And watching him, the juniors would also follow his footsteps. So these are simple qualities, but it matters a great deal, and you do not find all these characteristics rather in a person.
Right.
And that is why you have only certain people who really achieve that.
Right.
Because along the way, you got to go on your own path. Along with it, you got to take everyone along with you.
Right, sir. Right. Thank you so much, sir. I really got wonderful insights from all of you. We will definitely try to have some collaborative efforts from MANET as well as from SCIL, and we will make our cadets industry ready. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.